Thursday. For everybody out there on another fine Thursday morning. Or whenever you're watching this. It should still be fine, even though they're predicting thunderstorms, which is usual for this time of year, but hopefully if we're all still staying indoors as much as we can. Don't forget, drop me a like down below. I'd appreciate that as always. Just drop us a like in. Click the button if you like these videos and want to continue doing them. If you don't want me to continue doing them, I would ask why you're watching it. So if you are watching it and you do enjoy my ramblings, just click the like down below. And if you're really feeling generous, pop us a comment in, smiley face, thumbs up, let me know you're doing okay. Or if you want to dig me out about anything, feel free. Because yeah, I've been called worse. Actually, since my son was born, I've been called to my face. God knows what else put on my back. I've been called sexist, racist, a con man, and a money grabber. So that's all happened since my son was born. So this is fatherhood, but that's a different story. But what people call you is often more to do with them rather than you. But again, that's a different story. We're going to talk about the hare and the tortoise because I don't know if you're familiar with Aesop's fables. A very famous one, which is made into a film, is A Bug's Life. Was the story of the grasshopper and the ant. The Aesop's fables basically had a metaphor to them, and there were usually a couple of animals. I think there's the lion and the fox, or there's a few. But anyway, the hare and the tortoise. Now, the problem with the hare and the tortoise is, you remember this one when you were a kid about the hare went flying off and was arrogant, so sort of had a sleep. So when he was asleep, the tortoise overtook him. And I don't know about you, when you were a kid, and you saw this this tortoise, you used to see a tortoise, and you'd hear this story, and you'd think, how the hell did that beat that? And actually, it's one of, in terms of these fables that have normally got quite strong meanings, it's one of the more sort of ambiguous ones, because people are like, well, what's the message there? What's the actual message? For me, the message is quite simple. The way I take it as slow and steady wins the race isn't a sexy message. Okay, so it's not when you're trying to position, say, for example, weight loss, and you can lose this much in 30 days or this much in 6 weeks, which you can. Slow and steady is not a sexy message to give out. For me, you've got to get a balance, because you've got to see quick results in order for you to feel like the effort's worth it. But also, you've got to know that you're making progress. Now, if you're like the tortoise, just nice and slow, making progress, one win at a time, and then eventually you will get there. And one of the reasons why, for example, mixed gender classes don't tend to work for women is because men are very competitive and women aren't. So it's more about the progress that you make rather than competing with anybody else. So the hare is kind of like that. The hare's very competitive, very arrogant, feels like he can beat people and whatever else, and that's okay if that's what you want to do. But if you're looking just to make progress and build your confidence, well, you need to make small wins each day, which is why we only work with women, so everybody's in the same boat in our group program, because it would be unfair to have different people with different aims, different goals, different mindsets in the same group. Because it's going to make some people feel intimidated if somebody's trying to burpee themselves into oblivion. Not that we do burpees, because we don't, because they're ineffective. But if someone's trying to burpee himself into oblivion, and somebody else can't do that, well, that person's going to feel intimidated and make them think that there's something wrong with them. So, but actually, if you just did a small win at a time, you'll get to the end. And that's kind of how I take that story. It's more about not being slow in that respect, but making sure you get to the end result, but you do it in a way that's comfortable for you. And you don't be arrogant, and you don't rush off, and you don't panic. You just do it nice and slow, but get these wins, these big wins at a time. So like when I coach people, even when I'm doing my one-on-one coaching with them, like when I start with people on the 6-week Lose Your Stone in 6 weeks program, I don't give them a load of information, and I don't give them a massive list to do. It's about the small wins, and there aren't many of them when it comes to being fit and losing weight. Honestly, it's not complicated. It's not easy, but it's not complicated. You just need somebody to guide you in the right direction. If you go off, because a lot of people come and ask for information or want more information, well, then all you get left with is a load of people out there with a load of information who are overweight, with loads of information, but there's no change happening. And then they still want information because they're conditioned to do so with the modern world. That's not going to make you win. Yeah? You need to have these small wins. You need to make progress. So whilst the hare was being arrogant and rushing off, the tortoise just made progress and finished. That's how I take the story. I'd love to hear your interpretation of it. So yeah, but if you are interested in that type of mindset, in only competing with yourself, only making the right wins, only making wins that suit you based on your circumstances, and making actual progress that builds your confidence in your self-esteem and seeing some results, let me know. Get in touch if you're interested in our virtual boot camp. So we work with women primarily over the age of 30. And I work with people in their 50s, so it's fine. So, but usually, people over the age of 30 who perhaps tried a lot of diets before, tried a lot of fitness programs before, haven't stuck to anything. If you want to try our virtual bootcamp for free for 7 days, all you need to do is comment below with free trial, and we can get you in for next week. If you're interested in my Lose Up to a Stone in 6 weeks program, which is one-on-one, again, just let me know. Drop me a message on the page, and we can have a chat about that. But as always, as a little favour, don't forget, just drop us a like down below, little comment, let me know how you're doing, and let's have a good day.